Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of The Bachelor Pad.
Dirty Bachelor Pad. Alright, so let's get right to it. Casey, he wants Jake out.
He does.
He can't punch him. He's got to mentally destroy
Oh
him.
my god. Casey's crazy.
Alright, so they play a little game to start off the show, and it's called Target on Your Back.
Yes.
The men have these painted targets on their back. The ladies have to answer questions by throwing paint-filled eggs at the guys.
Because that's how you always answer a question.
Yes, and the ladies will get their turn too, but they just started off with the guys. This game was such BS. At first, they didn't explain it well, and you had to, say, or, stand in front of the number of the person that you wanted
No,
to
it
hit.
made perfect sense. I was just annoyed that they weren't,
I didn't get it
making
at
it
first.
more clear who they were hitting or who they were at least aiming for.
And believe me, there was lots of misses, too. These guys do not have good arms, and neither... Well, actually, I think the girls might have had more hits than the guys.
It looked like there were a lot of misses for the girls.
All right. So some of the questions were, who are you not attracted to?
No, who are you least attracted to?
Oh, okay. And who doesn't deserve the money, or who least deserves the money? And who do you want to go home? And it was pretty much split for most of those, except the who do you want to go home? And that, my lady,
a whole lot
was
of Jake.
Yeah, and that kind of hurt his feelings. They don't know my life. Yes, they do. You're fake and plastic and possibly gay, so that's probably why they want you to go home.
All right, well, it was a tiebreaker between Jackie and Melissa, and the question was, who's the dumbest?
I don't remember who they picked. I think one of them was William. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so out of those two, Melissa won, and then it's the girls' turn, or the ladies. I use that term extremely loosely in this show. Most likely to cheat. I think that was pretty split. I thought there'd be more Viennas, but...
Who knows?
Who do you want to go home, and who are you the least attracted to? That was the sore spot. And
Erica got a lot of love on this one.
I think she got all of them on this one, and she's hurt. Oh, Erica, I guess they judge, don't you?
So,
Right.
Erica wasn't really upset that she was voted the least attractive. She was more upset that the other girls would walk around thinking they were hotter than her.
She's like this. She
gets injections already.
Or
She's
something.
not that old.
All right, so Casey needs to go to the boom boom room.
No!
In this case, I think he meant the bathroom. Just kidding.
All right, well,
I think he meant the boom boom room.
Michael won the competition.
And his date was called Are You Afraid of the Dark? So he decided to take Erica. That was a pity date.
He gets to take 3 people.
Right. Erica was a pity choice. Michelle and Holly. So they go to Linda Vista Hospital, which is I guess
Scary.
an insane asylum or something. And the only thing that was scary about that place was Erica.
Oh.
Here we go.
She was like, here we go.
She really needs to quit.
She's got that
the
slow,
smoking.
low voice
Yeah.
going.
So they're drinking in this place.
It was so bizarre. They were just throwing back the wine.
They're drinking, they're laying around, there's candles lit and everything after the scary part. It was really, really weird.
It's strange.
So the date rose goes to Holly. They finish their date up on the roof, and he still loves the S out of her.
Oh, so romantic,
And he still
Michael.
misses the S out of her too.
And she's just like, didn't you always feel like we were best friends?
And he was, it was more. Okay, so everybody in the house is making out and hooking up, and where's Jake? In front of the freaking Keurig. I know that noise anywhere. All right, so Melissa...
Her date is next, and the date card said, chart a course for romance.
So she decides to take Kirk, Casey, and Blake.
So originally she thought, all right, I'm going to give the rose to Casey, and he's going to protect me for a week.
He's going to guard and protect me. So Casey thinks everything's gravy. It's a lockup. It's a lock is the correct term. He never gets the phrases right.
Yeah, well, he was wrong anyway, because Blake is ready to trade sexy time for that rose.
All right, so at the house, meanwhile, kids, back at the ranch, Vienna's crabbing about Jake.
Yep.
And Jake is desperate at this point because he knows he's going home. So he goes and asks V to
V,
talk.
can I talk to you for a minute?
And she say no. She don't want to talk to him. So that was awkward. It's the audacity of hope.
So back on the date.
On the yacht, Blake sells his wiener for the rose.
Oh!
He trades his wiener for the rose, and Casey is hurt.
He's like, where did I get the rose?
This is shady. All right, so, and he says a shark was going to bite his arm off when he was in the rowboat going back. So
sorry, I have something in my eye.
it wasn't actually a rowboat, it was like a real boat.
Yeah.
So the date continues for Blake, and he is forced to continue to make out with Melissa, which isn't so hard at this point because he's had a little drinky. I'll continue without you.
Sorry. It's kind of painful.
I'm sorry. So Gia, Miss Little Shop of Horrors, Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors, tries to convince Graham to get rid of not Jake in Vienna, Casey in Vienna.
What if I did the rest with one eye closed?
That would be cool.
I can't.
All right.
Ow.
All right, so Blake and Holly have some grab-assing, and Melissa arrives.
And she's like, what the hell?
Awkward. She freaks the freak out,
Yeah.
and she's basically like, you used me. Really? It didn't take a genius to see that. So now Jake is extremely desperate. It's the cocktail party, and
He's
goes...
like, Vienna, I still have to ask you a question.
So he sits down and asks it in front of everyone. And she's like, why do you... Oh, no, Casey's like...
Well, he asks, like, can you please help me? I want to stay.
Right. And Casey says, do you deserve to be here?
Why do you think you deserve to be here? Who the hell is this guy?
He's the garter and protector.
Gosh.
All right, so people don't... Oh, people don't like you. You're a bad person. My tattoo is throbbing.
He was doing this stupid arm thing to flex his tattoo.
It's garden protect time. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
I just wanted to die at that point, and I asked God, why this show?
So then it was Chris Harrison chat time, and Vienna was like, you guys forced me to have a national breakup, and you're forcing me to be here.
Chris
no one is
Harrison
forcing you.
had a freaking cow right on the
Yeah,
set.
I don't think he ever liked Vienna in the first place.
No, I don't think he likes anyone on that show, actually. He probably goes home and cries himself to sleep every
I don't
night.
know.
So he's like, honey, the door is here, the door is there, get out.
There are 3 exits in this auditorium.
Here, here, and here. All right, so a little game changer. Methinks the production realized that the show will not be watched without the Jake drama. So the only way to solve Jake, staying on the show is to only send home women this week.
So there's 2 ladies going home and no guys.
All right, so...
So Casey's like, come on, baby, let's pack up our bags and leave right now.
And she's like, no, I'm not going.
I want to be on TV.
Yeah, exactly. So then Michelle goes up to Jake and is like,
She was
you
basically
just
like,
leave.
you have no chance of winning, you should just leave.
Yeah. And then Gia quits because she's a pain in
She
the
got
ass.
caught in a lie.
Yep.
She is such a sore loser. I'm sorry, I have no respect for people who just walk out like that.
Mr. Mushnick.
She knew she was going to be voted out, so she left.
Yeah.
What a loser.
That's capital L loser.
Not even the Glee loser, you're just a straight up loser.
Yeah. All right, so it's coming down to Jackie or Ella. And Melissa is pissed at Blake. Super pissed.
She knows that he's playing her.
All right, so Ames ladies eliminated. The coolest part of the show is that Mr. Red Pants, Andy Bernard himself, he's in an a cappella group somewhere,
Probably.
stops the limo when he realizes my makey outie is going. Going. Oh, not gone. I'm going in the limo too.
Ames, Amy.
He's so
He left to be
cool.
with Jackie.
That was cool. I hope they are happy together because...
I hope so, because they were only... come on.
What are they, together 2 days?
And he leaves the show for her.
It was sweet. You gotta admit, come on, girls, that is sweet.
Oh, Amy.
You wish a guy would say, 250,000 or you.
He's probably like, I have no chance. I'm leaving. And he's already got money, I'm sure.
Anywho, this shit's continuing next week. Can you believe it? Why can't they cancel this one midstream like they did My Big Obnoxious Boss?
I don't know.
We never found out who won on that. I'm going to have to look that up and find out. All right, kids. Till next week when we sell our souls again. Much love.